Now, anyone that knows me and knows the channel knows when it comes to SEO that my preference is SEOPress. I've been using the free and the pro version on pretty much every project for the last couple of years. So I was really excited when they reached out to me and asked me would I create a sponsored video covering some of the features that I think are important to you. Well, I kind of jumped at the chance and said, absolutely. But as always, I'm not going to give you any opinions. I'm simply going to demonstrate these key features and then you can make a more informed decision for yourself. Now, this is only scratching the surface of the available features, but they are ones that I think will streamline your workflow and they are definitely worth checking out. So first on the list, we have the Universal SEO Metabox. Now, if you've ever used a typical SEO plugin, they tend to take over the editor, and that in itself is kind of frustrating. So what SEOPress have done, and this is available in the free and the pro version, is we have this simple little icon wherever we want to position it. By default in the bottom left-hand corner, we can click and open that up, and then all the key things that we need to do to this particular page or post are available to us. So you can deal with our title settings, our social media, advanced, anything like that. And if you're using the AI feature, which we'll come on to in a little bit, that's also available directly inside here. The beauty of this is when you don't need it, it gets out of the way. Simply click the X and we have a little icon in the corner. But the other thing that's pretty useful is if you are logged in and you're on the front end of your site and you want to make some changes or check out the SEO, you can do it there too. So you'll see I'm logged into my Essential Web Designers Documents Pack website and we've got the icon available, which again, I can easily move around. So you can see I've got a little cookie option in the bottom left-hand corner. I can move this out of the way. I'll position it wherever I want to. Now, if I click and open this up, all those same options are inside here, ready for us to make changes to anything we want as part of our SEO, whether it's the title settings, the social, the advanced options, or anything else. Very nice to have all this kind of centered in one simple location. Just makes the whole process really nice and easy. And again, once we've finished, we click the X, we get our little icon, we can put that anywhere we want out of the way. And then when we're ready to open it up, click, open it back up one more time. Now, it's easy to enable because by default it's not enabled. All you need to do is hop over into the settings for SEO. You'll see inside there we've got advanced and you come down to appearance. And then you'll see we've got disable the Universal SEO Metabox, which by default is enabled. In other words, we won't see this. We'll have the standard way of working. But if you just disable this, then we'll have the new way of working with our nice little simple icon. The beauty of this is it will work with any page builder, whether that's Elementor, Divi, or anything else. So we don't have unique specific features for each of these. It's directly integrated in using the Universal SEO Metabox. If you're a Gutenberg user like I am for a lot of sites, you can also enable this for the SEO Metabox with a block editor in Gutenberg. And again, this will do the same thing. It will give us that little icon which we can click, open up, and carry on working. Now, the next thing I want to move on to is a pro feature, and this is AI. Now, AI is everywhere, but when it comes to SEO, it is actually pretty useful. To access this, all we need to do is make sure we've got the Pro enabled and then come into the Pro options, come down to the AI setting and input your OpenAI API key. You are going to need to have an account with OpenAI and then you can drop your key in there, check to make sure everything is working, and then you'll have the AI built in to SEOPress. And then we can start using it. So for example, let's come over to our pages. Let's open up the home page. Let's open up the Universal SEO Metabox. We'll click on its icon and you'll find that we have generate meta title with AI. And the same goes for generate your meta description. Now all we need to do is click on the generate meta title with AI and that will generate a title. We don't have to use it. Obviously we can go and generate again as many times as we want to. We can do the same thing then for the meta description. That now creates a meta description for us. And if we want to, we can customize, tweak, edit, or just generate another one. So let's try a second one. And there we go. We've got another option. Let's tweak this. Let's remove the second part just to kind of streamline it a little bit. And there we go. We now have a meta description and a title. There we go. We've made some edits. Now, if we're happy, we can click save. That's now saved our settings and we've used the AI to handle this side of things. Now the AI features don't stop there. That's a nice simple example if you want to do page by page. But what if you have a lot of posts and pages that you need to apply that SEO metadata, titles and so on, and you'd like to use AI? Well, we can do it. Let's come over to our pages section. We can select any or all of our pages and come up to the bulk actions and you can see generate meta title with AI, generate meta description with AI. Let's try the meta title and click apply. That's now going to go ahead and create those titles for us. There you go. After a few moments, that's now finished. And if we want to take a look, let's come to our screen options and enable our title. And then you can see our title has been applied to all of these. And now if we want to, we can repeat the same process by selecting these, going back into our bulk actions and say generate meta description with the AI, hit apply. After a few moments, all our meta descriptions have been created. Like I said, if you want to go in and edit any of these, for example, the subscribe, we can simply hop over into the page, open up the Universal SEO, and then we can regenerate if we want to, or just tweak what we have on this particular page or post. It is that easy to use the AI functionality inside SEOPress Pro. Now, the eagle eye among you may have noticed the clicks, impressions, click-through rate, and position options set inside my pages. Now, I've literally just installed this function, so I'm getting nothing on there because it hasn't got any information right now. But this is connected up to the Google Search Console, and we can use this directly inside SEOPress to find key information about our pages, how successful they are, the positions they're moving up, the click-through rate, those types of pieces of information. It's very easy to do. From your dashboard, come down to SEO, and in there, we're going to choose Pro. And from there, you can see we've got Google Search Console. We'll select that. So just enable the feature if it's not already enabled. Create your account on Google. Set everything up. You can follow the instructions that are supplied as part of SEOPress. Pop in your API key, choose whether this is a domain property, and set your date range from 7 days up to 16 months. And then you'll start to gather that data over the next couple of hours, days, weeks, and months moving forward. And then you can start to make more informed decisions using the Search Console. So once you've installed it and activated everything, like we just saw when you come into your posts, your pages, anything that's using that kind of information, WooCommerce if you have it installed, custom post types, you can access data on clicks, impressions, click-through rate, and also your position. So as you improve your SEO, as you start to do any kind of advertising, promotion, social media, those types of things, you'll start to get information about the number of clicks, the impressions that you're getting, the click-through rate, so you can check how good or bad any kind of campaign is, or what you can sort of tweak to get a little bit more of juice out of any of your pages or posts. And then you can find as your positions move up or down, you can see that position information also listed inside this one simple section. And I think this is incredibly useful if you are tracking and monitoring exactly what's going on with your SEO efforts. SEOPress Pro and connecting out to the Google Search Console gives you a lot of functions and a lot of information that you can access very, very easily. And those are the key functions that I wanted to cover in this video, but there are so many more in both the free version and the pro version of SEOPress. I'll link to both of those down in the description down below so you can check them out for yourself and see exactly what's on offer on the free and the pro versions. For any comments, questions, or feedback on this or anything else on the channel, drop this in the comment section below. My name is Paul C. This is WPTuts, and until next time, take care.